Hi guys, welcome back to the Cocktails and Culture podcast with myself, Brigethia Arai.
And I'm Benjamin Coy.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, y'all. It's been forever.
We've both been vacationing.
Yeah, we've been jet setting, but some more than others. Okay. You want to get into it?
Yes. Well, first let's talk about our lip drink.
Oh, yes. All of the drinks, the Cocktails and Culture. I always forget. I'm sorry, guys. So what do we have today?
We have a peach lemonade margarita.
Yes.
Very good.
With a little bit of, with a little White Claw in it.
Oh yeah, it's White Claw.
Just for a little bubbly.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I'm not really like a White Claw girl, but it's cute.
My friends know I love a good White Claw.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like it's like a beer, basically.
It's different. It's cute to add to margarita, but I can't see myself just drinking.
Just drinking.
I'm
Yeah,
like
it's an acquired taste.
I'm not like a seltzer girl.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But adding it to a little cocktail,
yeah,
it
makes
does.
gives that kick. Like ginger beer, like to add a certain
Yeah,
like
it does that.
Yeah, cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, yes, we missed you guys. We've been away. We've been trying to enjoy the summer, and hope you guys are doing the same.
Absolutely. Your Hoochie Daddy shorts and everything.
Yeah, it's hot girl summer.
I know that's right.
Having a great time. So I actually, we both, did we talk about Tribeca?
No.
Oh, we didn't. I don't think so.
So let's get into that.
Yeah. So we both, like you guys know, I told you before in the beginning, I'm a publicist, and I was working the Tribeca Film Festival, and of course I had to invite Benji because, hello.
It was so great.
So it was such a great experience. If you guys don't know what the festival is, it's like every year. It's a huge festival that shows tons of short films, and it's just a great time. Mm-hmm. So Benji got a chance to like really get more of the experience.
Y'all,
so what was that like?
It was such. Hold on. Okay. Am I good? Okay. Had to make sure. It was such an experience. So the day started out with a whole bunch of panels. Of people just like thought leaders in different areas like cryptocurrency, diversity, fashion, all just talking about representation and how it matters and what we're doing for the underrepresented communities. And so first of all, being in that space was like a dream come true.
Yes.
Second, they had a whole bunch of like activations around. So they had a VR, virtual reality, like museum, which was actually really cool. I like sat in a museum for like 20 minutes, just sitting there exploring virtually one of the art projects. Then they had like a little study session, little study area, like a lounge cafe. You could network and have a great time. All in all, it was fabulous. Yeah. The stars were there. LL Cool J was there. Now, I do get starstruck very easily. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it because one day I'll be a star.
You will. Hello.
So I try my best not to be like, oh my God, freaking out. So when I saw LL Cool J, I was just like, I kept saying to Brigethia, I was like, oh my God, that is LL Cool J. Like, He's here. He is right here in front of my face. That's crazy.
He's definitely one of those celebrities for me that's like, oh my God. Like when it comes to like your aunties and your mom love them and stuff, it's just a different level of like, what the heck? Like, you feel like you know them, but it's still just like, no, this is like a legend.
And it's always so cool to see that they're regular people. Like, he wasn't like, oh, I'm LL Cool J. Like, he was like really talking to people, taking pictures.
It was really nice.
It was nice.
This one girl looked like she was about to faint. She was like,
no, honestly.
She was looking like shocked, and I was shocked when I first seen him too.
He knows your name.
That was crazy. Oh my God, my whole team was just kept. I'm just like, shut up, please. Yeah. It was embarrassing, but like a good embarrassing.
It was a good embarrassing.
It was like weird because that happened to me like a couple of times with celebrities, and it's just so weird. It's like they say your name or like just say something you personally in front of everybody. Yeah, it's just like a
now you're besties. That's what I've been like. Oh, what's up, LL?
Yes.
You want lunch?
Yes. Remember we said Tribeca 2 weeks ago?
And then that afternoon we went to a
Mixer.
A mixer
yes,
at the Marquee. With that was a really great time.
And Marquee is like a super like iconic nightclub in New York that I've personally never been to, but I've heard of. But yeah, no, that was really cool. That was really fun.
I loved
it. Was tons of like black creators and creators of color there, all like mingling.
Yeah.
Benji was
there. I talked to a couple of designers, a couple like just people in the fashion industry. So it was nice to. It was nice to be amongst.
Yes, that was great. Like that was a good experience. I do wish that I was able to like.
Yeah, but
I was
on the clock. Honey. I was working.
I was working, but it still was such a great experience to just like see everyone there and like being able to invite all these cool people that I personally follow or just love or whatever, and like having us there. So I'm gonna invite you to the next one or whatever else.
And I'm gonna be there.
That was a great time.
Coming.
Yes. So if you guys haven't been before, you definitely should go to Tribeca Film Festival.
Too.
It's fun. If you're creative, like I feel like you'll love it.
I do wish I was able to see more films though.
I know.
Did they show any of the widescreen films? At the film festival?
No, because the new ones aren't ready yet.
Gotcha.
They're coming out like at the end of the summer. But normally we always show like the Queen Collective films every year. But you did meet the filmmakers.
I did. And specifically one of them followed me.
Aww.
And she like commented. I was like, oh my god, girl, wait a minute.
I love them. They're amazing. Like they're all like so great. They all have great films coming out soon.
So creative. Yeah.
I love them all. Like it's so diverse. It's like with the age ranges. Like this is the first time we've had it like some older people, some younger. Like it's amazing. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Widen the screen. Be on the lookout for those films, Queen Collective. And
I thought, well, I'm gonna check this out. But I like had a little freak out during the BET Awards because the commercial came on.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, ah! I was like, oh my god, I know them.
I know, that's how I be feeling. It's just so weird. Like last night I was watching randomly Beauty Shop came on. And I always watch that movie. Me and my sister would watch that all the time as kids.
Full circle.
Benji, literally, like, little something make me want to tear up. Because I'm like, girl, not you be working with Queen Latifah. And, like, this is literally...
Full circle.
And then when I seen on the screen Flavor Unit Studios, which is her production company, that literally, like, I work with them.
Wow.
And I'm just like, obviously I didn't realize that before because I didn't know what the hell that was. But, like, now when I realized it last night, I'm like...
Full circle.
What? I mean, I literally, like, I'm just, like, floored, honestly.
Full circle.
Literally full circle. So
speaking of,
that's great.
Speaking of a full circle moment, and having a great time and jet setting, you also have been traveling a little more.
I have.
Where'd you go a couple weeks ago? Where'd you venture off to? Who'd you see? Who'd you meet?
Oh my God, so many great people, guys. I actually went to the Cannes Film Festival.
Wow.
As a part of their media academy with my company. So yeah, that was like, honestly, just like life-changing. Like, it was just like an amazing experience. Like, it was my first time in France, first time in Europe. It was just like, unbelievable, honestly.
Wow.
Like, I met so many cool people, so many amazing workshops and with so many cool people. There were like just so many different types of conversations. I had a great time at Inkwell Beach, which is like the first like black like beach for like started by a black woman, Adrienne Smith. So like that was obviously amazing. Cause Cannes is not as diverse as it should be, and that's the part of the reason why I went because we want to get more people of color at Cannes. Black people specifically, but we want us to be more at Cannes because we deserve to be there. We have unique perspectives. So yeah, so that was like amazing. I met so many great people. Oh my God, like it was literally unreal. Like,
I love that. And as I say all the time, you are so deserving. So I'm so glad you had a great time. I'm so glad you were invited. I'm so glad you were there safely. That's number one.
Yes.
Got there safely.
I was so nervous. Like,
got back safely.
Long flights.
You did a solo trip to France.
I know, right?
That is girl boss.
That's crazy. I'm like, so cool. Not you, girl. I was wishing I had like a travel buddy with me.
Yeah, but
I was fine.
Solo trips are so fun. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was fine. It was a different experience for me, but I was fine because it's like you do what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, this past weekend, everyone was at the Wireless Festival, which is in London. Actually, it's my first time hearing about this, but I guess it's like
is it new?
No, this has been going on for years. Like Nicki,
Really?
I've seen like old videos and pictures of Nicki there like
I've
8
never
years
heard
ago.
of this before.
Yeah, I think it's just like maybe because it's so many new stars in America. I feel like. Like it's just like it's just like I mean I'm sure I'm not like I don't know obviously everything about who went in the past, but like I think it was just so many people from our culture,
right?
Like that I seen because like Nicki I feel like is more so like international star.
Oh,
for sure.
Yeah.
And I think the new people that are coming, the people that I just recently noticed that they were there, it was like it made me realize like okay I never heard about Wireless, like that's cute.
I'm really happy, speaking of Wireless, I'm very happy that the City Girls were there.
Me too.
Like, they really are international superstars at this point, and they deserve to be.
They deserve to be there. And I love JT was, like, this is her first time out of the country since she was, like, cleared from jail, off parole, all of that. So I think she was just, like, she was so nervous, you know, and I'm so proud of her, too, because I think, like, she said something this morning, she was just, like, you know, sometimes she doesn't, like, go full out performing because she's, like, has anxiety about like people recording her and it's like not looking right or taking pictures of her. And I just thought about like, even though we all have insecurities, but like it's a different level when you're a famous, because could you imagine that? I couldn't imagine.
I think about that all the time. Like, your face is so many places and sometimes you don't have control over where it goes.
Exactly.
And that would freak me out.
Right. You could be in an interview and somebody interviewing you and you making a face, but you not, because I know I'm good for this. Like,
me too.
I just have sometimes I'm just looking like, girl, please. And I don't even be I could be thinking about something like I don't know, random. But like if you're in an interview and you might make a face and then people will be assuming that like, oh, she's mad or
true.
You know, but no.
So you have to have that added layer of thinking about that, and that is just.
I have to remind myself that too, even when I'm in meetings sometimes, and that's why sometimes I'm that camera off, honey. I'm team camera off.
I'm team camera off too. I ain't gonna
because, babe, you don't need to see me, babe.
We're virtual.
Yeah, like, I'm prepared to come out before the laundry early in the meeting.
Hello, yeah, but I'm still active. I got my headphones in, and I'm listening.
Turning my work,
but I'm getting things done.
I'm getting things done, honey. I don't want to be on camera every time. But just to say like that, her tweeting all of that stuff, like. Shout out to JT, shout out to City Girls, and everyone that was there. But like, I'm definitely proud of them. Like,
me too.
They definitely leveling up for sure.
Absolutely.
So I think there was a couple headliners, but obviously Nicki was there. So,
Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie,
Nicki the Ninja.
Nicki the Ninja. Like, I don't even know why you girls bother at this point. Like, I'm so glad she's back though. I really am happy that she is. You know, she's low-key doing the Beyoncé, where Beyonce went on Beyonce went on that...
Hiatus?
Yeah, a long hiatus, had a baby, then came back and did a tour with no new music. Well, I guess she does have new music, those new singles.
Yeah.
But like no new album. And she's touring, and people are still selling out the tours, they're still selling it out, they're still there.
One thing about Nicki...
And I love that.
Like, it don't matter if she ain't drop a song in 10 years.
We're gonna be there.
The people are gonna still go to the
We're gonna be there.
Like,
absolutely.
Beyonce ain't gotta drop another song. Like, she got so much music. She's gonna be good. Like,
and will.
Like, it's certain people that's just like no matter what, like Nicki, Beyonce, Rihanna, Drake. Like, it's just certain people that like folks gonna go to their concert regardless. True. Mary J, like people like that. Like, Mary ain't gotta say another song.
All Mary gotta do is show up in them boots.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Mary. Like, listen, I gotta get my ticket. Hey, I think about it. Because I am going to see Mary. Like,
where is she coming?
She's coming to DC. She's going on tour. I text you, remember? And I was like, can we go to this? This is in September. It's at the Capital One Arena.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we have to go.
Who else is it? Just her? Who else is
just Mary.
Oh yeah, we're there. We gonna see you there, Auntie.
We gonna see you.
We gonna see you.
I love Mary. I might cry. Okay, like I literally love Mary so much.
No more pain. No more pain.
It's just so many hits. I mean,
so many hits. Too many to count.
So many to count. Like that's why I feel like she don't even need to do no verses. Like who? What? It would be a Mary concert.
Just stand. We're gonna sing while she just stands.
Exactly. Like girl, just do this little 2-step and we'll perform for you. Like. But no, yeah, definitely love Mary. But anyways, back to Nicki. So Nicki did a great job at Wireless. She did an amazing job. Cardi was there. I love Cardi. Mm-hmm. This is not like, I'm not like, oh, I don't like Nicki, I don't like Cardi. I'm too old for that. I don't got time for that. Love both of them.
I love Cardi as well.
But I will say, I did watch her interview with Lip Service. That was right before Wireless. And with Angela Yee, Lip Service podcast. Mm-hmm. And she did say she was nervous to perform because, like, she has not performed since, like, for real, since, like, 2019. Because, like, pandemic, she hasn't performed. She was just like, I'm kind of nervous. Like, I feel like I'm out of shape. And she did just have a baby, too. So it's like, okay, her son is, like, only a couple months. I don't know. Or maybe, no, he might be one. He might be one. But, like, we were talking about this. I feel like Beyonce has...
That's what I'm about to say. I just feel like those are all excuses. And I understand, I understand having a baby is difficult on your body. I get that.
But y'all girls is young. Cardi the same age as me. She's like 28.
I feel like Beyonce
will give it to the girls, and Beyonce is older than all the girls.
And she's going to be on stage.
Yes.
She's going to be on stage.
She's going to perform. She's going to dance. If she got a set for an hour, she's going to dance. Right. Them shoes are going to be on.
They're going to be on.
She's going to be dancing. That wig is going to be
laid. Going to be on. Baby, I mean, I'm sorry, I am a Beyonce stan. When Beyonce was on tour and that hair got caught in the fan,
yes,
and she still sang, it was at that moment that I said, I'm never taking any excuse from any other artist. You have no excuse. This lady's hair is stuck in the fan, and she's still giving you hate.
Good, right?
I'm sorry.
It's just like, and I know some people try to say like, well, men, they don't have like, well, at least men rappers or whatever, like, you know, they don't really dance, they just walk around the stage. But it's like, girl,
I guess I'm not in that school of thought because I'm really not rushing to see.
Right, any of the men rappers.
To be honest, when I went to On the Run and I saw Jay-Z, it was more just like a
little maniac.
I am so
Jay-Z be doing Jay-Z so wrong. Like, Jay-Z is a whole legend.
He is a legend, and I need to stop downplaying him. He's a great legend. I'm just not into.
Yeah, you're not into
his.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like I sit here and be bumping Jay-Z all the time.
I'm not bumping Jay-Z all the time.
But like, I definitely know his music mostly probably because of like my dad and like
I know
my
the popular
parents.
ones.
But like, you know, like obviously Beyonce is Beyonce. It's a different era. Jay-Z is a different era. Mm-hmm. And, you know, but yeah, I think we're just kind of used to how Beyonce does things. Shit, even J-Lo. Like, J-Lo, Janet still.
Sierra.
Yeah. Oh, we need to talk. Speaking of Sierra.
She still does pop, though.
No. Did you hear the song?
I have not heard the song, but I did see that one of my favorite cheer squads was a part of the...
Yes, was Salem, right?
Yes, was a part of the video, so I was like, hyped for that.
The video was good. The video was cute, it was good, but like...
The song is not good?
Sierra, you know, like, Level Up, that song? It gives that, and it's just like...
But Level Up was a cute little...
But Benji, we're done with that.
Okay,
but we don't need...
That was pre-pandemic.
We don't need another one of those kind of songs from Sierra. Like, I think Sierra, like, I don't know, maybe she just wants to make dancing music, maybe. But, like, we want to hear, like, Body Party Sierra.
Honestly and truly,
like,
at this point, I feel as if Sierra is she's in a new world.
Yeah,
Sierra is like, I feel like Sierra is making music just because she's like, this is fun.
Yeah, no, she probably is, honestly. I think that probably is what it is. Because I did see her say that, I forgot what record label she was signed to, but she asked them for her masters, and she said like they didn't believe in her music anymore, so they just didn't even charge her. They were just like, "Girl, you can have them." That's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just like, maybe you're right. Maybe she just making music for what she wants.
I'm sorry, the label said that to her?
She literally said in an interview recently. She was just like, they were like, "Girl, okay."
Now, Sierra is a legend.
She is, but I don't think they believed in her vision of what she wanted. Like, they probably didn't want to do that song. Like, it's just, I'm just tired of that type of music from her.
Gosh.
Like, obviously, it's
Body
like...
Party was lit.
It was. And, like, even, like, all her first album and everything, like, I just miss that music from her because it's just, like... Even when she was with Future, that's when he helped her with the Body Party thing. Like, that vibe is, like, the R&B, like, early 2000 vibe. That's what people want from Sierra, not, like, every song. Because you gotta think, songs like Level Up and stuff, it's just her saying the same words all over and over again. It's not really, like... And, like, we know Sierra's not the best. Like, it's certain artists you just know is not the best singer, but you're gonna get just certain stuff from them.
I think it's more so, okay, yes, we don't want the level ups, we don't want that. But I feel like if she wants to make the dance music, make it, but just like reinvent it. Keep adding to it. Keep
it's the same vibe.
It's the same vibe. And we want something new, but something that feels like, we like still shake our little, like, have a good time.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if she's just doing it for fun or she's trying to like release the album.
I was about to ask, you think the album coming?
It may be, but I don't think she should go in that avenue of like those type of songs because honestly, it seems like now a lot of artists are trying to do the pop thing, and it's like
because it's coming back.
Because it's coming back, and that's fine. But also, if you care about the success of it, then I think you should have a mix of it. Like, I was like, okay, have your dance song, give us the R&B, give us the love songs, maybe the sad songs. I don't know, but like, we don't want to just keep hearing level up, level up, level up. Like,
okay. So I listened to it very quickly. I gave a quick investigation, and so I did not watch the video just now, but I did listen to the song. I like the song. I think the song is a cute, like, summer feeling bop. But maybe if I watch the video, I will see what you're seeing. But right now,
I mean, I don't think the video
is
bad.
In the club.
I prefer the video over the song.
Really?
Yeah, I think the video is cool. I think she's probably just having fun. I don't know.
But I do see what you're saying.
I'm just tired of the same
like
sound from her. Like, it's like because we know what Sierra can do, so it's like, oh, I miss the like when she was younger and she would make certain songs like for the ladies, for the guys, like, just more like, I don't know, like I miss that side of her, like the hip hop R&B vibes.
It's kind of funny like we're talking about Sierra right now because very randomly last week I had a feeling to listen to, what's that song? Like a Boy. Just very randomly.
I used to freaking watch Sierra videos all day when I was in high school and middle school. Like, I loved all the choreography, everything. Loved it so much.
Sierra, we love you.
We love you, CT.
We're just ready for something new. Something different.
Fresh.
Something fresh.
Something new, something fresh.
Speaking of new and fresh, y'all, I'm jumping out of my skin because Beyoncé is back. Beyoncé has returned. Let me just truly walk you all through the anxiety attacks, the panic attacks, the freak outs, the hyperventilation that went on in my apartment the night of June 20th when she released Break My Soul.
Yeah.
First of all, before we even go there, let's talk about the album rollout, okay? So, as soon as Baby posted them British Vogue photos, I said, this is something is happening. She's not just posting these photos. She hasn't posted a happy birthday thing in a long time. She took off her little profile picture.
Yes.
I said, Beyonce's coming back. Sure enough. Beyonce is communicating with us through an Instagram bio.
Right.
I don't think y'all know how iconic that is.
So iconic. And she cracks me up because she does like taking her profile picture off. Like, we not gonna notice that. Girl, you know we gonna know this. Come on.
I can't. Like, so now, I don't know if you know about the boxes. Okay, so when she announced that Renaissance Act 1 will be releasing on July 29th, on her website, you could like go there and like click on the link to go pre-save the album on Spotify, pre-save it on iTunes, all that stuff. And they also had like merchandise. So she released 4 box sets, different boxes, and there's stuff in them, but we don't know what's in the box.
Ooh.
So you had 4 to choose from. You could buy all 4. I just bought one. I should have bought all 4 in hindsight, but whatever. Being cost efficient, Beyonce, because I got to pay for them tickets. So I bought one in the box. Apparently, there's supposed to be like a CD in there, a T-shirt, a CD. I said that already, but like Beyonce, I have not owned a CD player since middle school. So I don't know. I guess I might go buy a CD player.
Right.
But so that's that, right? So I think that was like the week before. Following, we get a random. She changed her Instagram bio again to the 6th track, "Break My Soul," being released that evening. Supposed to be at midnight Eastern Standard Time. At 10 o'clock p.m., there's a new YouTube video from Beyonce, and it is a new song. I was literally on my balcony, came in, put it on my TV, and I literally just went crazy. I'm surprised that my neighbors didn't call the police, because I was screaming and yelling. Remington, my dog, was like, what is happening? It was such a moment. I love the song. I love the lyrics. I love the vibe. I love that she always reinvents herself. Like, the albums are never the same sound, right? It's always quintessential Beyonce. There's always like runs in there, or there's always like just super like stuff that is always gonna be trademarked. Yeah. That is Beyonce, but the sound is different. It's different. It's like a new era. Yeah, Sasha Fierce is not the same as Beyonce self-titled. Right. So I'm excited for this. I'm excited to just hear it throughout the entire summer. I'm excited for her to release those tour tickets, because I'm going. Y'all, it's giving farewell. Yeah. It's giving farewell.
But I feel like she owes us nothing though anymore. I mean, I would want more, but I feel like she's done what she's, and honestly, I feel like if she does release more after this, it'll be because she probably just wants to, because like that's her craft and she loves it, but she doesn't really have to, obviously. I was in France the first day. I'm breaking my soul job. Then I was just like,
listen, so they didn't play it at all while you were there?
No, they didn't. They did not play it when I was at different parties.
I know it would have been crazy if they did.
Oh my god, it would have been so crazy. I was like, oh my god. But it was just I just love Beyonce. Like, I'm always gonna love whatever she puts out. Yeah. I hate it though when people are like on Twitter, like when she first said that she was like releasing something, people are like, oh, I hope it's not another Black Power. I'm like, she did one album about that, about like Black Power, whatever. Y'all acting like she dropped 5 albums about it.
Well,
I mean, I get it, but it's like, come on. It was one.
I totally agree, and that is another, like I was saying, I love that no album is the same. So if you truly know Beyonce, you know that like
she's gonna switch it up.
She's gonna switch it up. That was not gonna be the same thing. But like, honestly, truly, even with that though, I thought it was needed. It was very timely.
Exactly.
Now, do we like The Lion King, The Gift? Do we like the soundtrack? I like the soundtrack, but I don't, make it it's not a Beyonce album in my eyes.
Yeah, I feel like it's not. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like that's a Beyonce album. It's just, she was on Lion King, and she was part of the soundtrack. Right. That's it. It's not like, let's not act like she got 14 Black Power.
Yeah.
Girl, I'll be real mad.
That's the thing. People. I mean, that's a deeper conversation. That's a deeper conversation that I don't want to get into. But people with that.
But yeah, no, I'm super excited about Renaissance. I love the rollout. I came across her publicist page, and I'm blinking on her name right now.
Yvette Noel. Yes. I love her. I've been following her since middle school.
Yes, so I went across her page, and I love that they're doing like a little bit more of a traditional kind of run. No, I won't say traditional, but just back to basics. Yeah, like releasing a single, and like, even though we're still waiting for the video.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a video until.
I feel like she was saying like, girl, come on, be now.
I don't know. That's giving a video.
Hopefully soon, but but yeah, no. So I love the rollout. I'm loving the single. Perfect time to do the British Vogue cover. Edward, I think that's just amazing.
Yep, and she looked amazing in all those shots.
That's so creative.
Love it.
I just wonder, like, what is her thought process with her team? Like, when
how does it all
about
come
the
together?
new era of like, and she's always so ahead of time. It's just like, how?
How? No, because how? Because if you go back in the history, right? Again, we're talking about when she went on tour. It didn't have any music, new music, but she was shooting the videos while she was on tour, right? So having that attention to detail or that intention to detail is always so crucial. So now being the Beehive, we know that. So I'm sure that somewhere embedded in those Ivy Park releases, somewhere embedded in whatever other stuff that she's released that had some type of backing track, I'm sure that is going to be the music, or it's going to be the visuals, or something about that's going to be in there, because that's just how she is.
Right.
But I agree. Where do you even start? Like, how does your mind
seems like so
have that?
Well put together, and I just want to know, like, how.
She's a standard, y'all. She is the standard.
She literally is the standard.
She is the standard. And it's evident because, Drake released his album that Friday before, which I like the Drake album.
I do too.
And I think it's ushering in a new, a lot of people didn't like it. That's because they don't really know the history of house music, I feel.
And that black people are one of the originators.
Exactly.
So.
But I'm excited for Beyonce.
So Brent also dropped this week or past weekend, I think. But I was so excited for him to drop because I'm like, first of all, I've been waiting so long. Like he's been keep saying like, oh, the album is coming, it's coming, and like anticipation. So I love his work, his artistry. So that was also really exciting.
I need to listen to it. I really don't know. I know who Brent Fayez. I know who Brent Fayez is, but I've never heard any of his music.
Yeah, he has really good. Like it's always a story. R&B.
I love a story.
Vibes. It's always a story. He has some like skits in the mix. It's like an album. Like
we love an album.
We love an album.
We love an album.
And needs to say, he also did post the other day on the Apple Music stuff. He definitely surpassed Drake and Chris Brown.
I know that's right.
Period.
Let y'all know.
Please don't sleep. Okay?
Immediately.
Like, listen. And then Chris Brown, by the way.
Christopher.
He's talking about he mad because he feel like people wasn't showing love. I'm like, Chris, listen. We already know the album is gonna be good. Like, Chris, it's you. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Like, I mean, I can't say I know every song on there because it's mad songs.
It is.
But, it's just like, Chris, we know it was going to be good. Like, what do you want us to say? Like, we said it was good. I don't know what you want us to do.
I haven't listened to it.
To me, it's it's good. Honestly, it is. Like, I feel like Chris, the last couple albums have been long as hell. Which is like, it's hard to be. But for me, to me, I know album is good to me is if I can play it through without being like, what the hell is this? Like, Chris album, you dead seriously can like turn it on and like be just like chilling, like vibing. Like, it's a vibe. It just keeps going. You're like, okay, that's cute. Like,
I need to get into it. I have not heard any of this. Sounds so bad to say out loud, but I probably have not heard any of Chris since These Hoes Ain't Loyal. I know.
Not These Hoes Ain't Loyal.
Yeah. What year was that? I had an iPod.
Oh Lord, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Loyal was a very long time ago. But
it was a bop though.
But some of his songs.
Yeah, no, I know.
But you remember for a project.
But like the new stuff.
The newest stuff. Yeah, I don't even know like half of the names to all the songs, but they're like, it's good music. Like, it's Chris Brown. Like, he knows how to catch a vibe. Like, he collabs with great people. I think he has like Lil Baby, Ty Dolla $ign, and like Lil Wayne, and like he has some good people. He has like, I think Her is on his album. Like,
Her.
He has a good mix.
Well, let me
That's
see.
Cute. I think Lil Ty Dolla $ign maybe too. Like, it's a good vibe. Like, good vibey music. But yeah, so I think the music drops have been like coming in.
They've been coming in.
They
heard our cry from the first couple episodes because we wanted some new music.
And
then all throughout June and the beginning of July, they've just been giving it to us. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're loving it. We're loving the content.
We're living
for
it. Thank you. So, recently, we have been given another gift from Bravo. The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. This is the Ex-Wives Club. So the entire show is the cast. They're all, they are no longer on their seasons, right? So there's Eva and Phaedra, who are from Atlanta, and then they're the others from other franchises. They're the others, and there's no shade. I just don't really know their name. I know Dorinda, I think, they're staying in her house. I believe she's from.
Oh, in her house?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because apparently, the mansion that they're staying in is like really popular on her show. Like it's called Bluestone or Greystone Manor, and like all the girls always go to that for vacation, or whatever. So they're staying there. Okay. There's a couple of girls from Beverly Hills. The girl who was like, I can't think of her name, and I hate it. This is the only describe that I have. But she was in a relationship, and like in the early seasons, her husband died. But it was after like he had been abusing her. I can't think of her name, but she's on there. The real OG from the OC is on there as well, and a couple other women. But anyway, so far it's been pretty good. The first episode was, a little slow. The second episode was also a little slow. It's just very weird, I think, to see Eva with all these other girls because nobody really knows who Eva is,
right?
Except for Phaedra. Right. So that was just like
she's like the younger new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like fangirling over the other housewives because they're like all stars. Yeah. They've been on their show forever, and Eva's like, oh my god, I don't know. It's interesting.
I tried to watch, and I watched the first episode like 2 or 3 times, and I just.
That's what I'm saying. If it's good. I watched the first episode. I think I watched the second one, but I think I stopped either midway through the second one or midway through the third one. Okay. It's just some things just like Dubai. I still have not watched Dubai.
Oh, yeah, I tried Dubai. And I wanted to love Dubai.
I wanted to love Dubai so much, but it's just not giving. It's not giving what I wanted to give.
What it's supposed to.
But I guess we'll have to wait to see when Phaedra comes on the show. I'm sure we'll hear about that on social media. So we can watch that episode.
I might try to give it one more chance. I don't know.
Well, you do that.
Yeah, maybe I'll try.
You do that. You let us know what you
think. Maybe I'll try. But speaking of housewives.
Speaking of them.
I seen the news today that Mrs. Jen Shaw from Real Housewives of Salt Lake, honey, pleaded guilty.
Wow.
And I think she was supposed to be going on trial in like the fall sometime. And she must got a good deal. But I seen like her restitution was going to be when she gets out of jail, I guess it'll be like $9 million or something.
Wow.
It's like, girl.
And that's $9 million of real money, not stolen money, babe.
Right.
Wow.
So, I don't know, Jen.
Interesting.
Clink, clink.
Clink, clink, babes. No, Jen, Jen. Oh, I also saw that she made some comments like apologizing to the people that she, stole money from. So I guess.
I mean, I don't wish her any bad or anything.
Me either.
But I just feel like
you get what you get.
Stealing from people.
You get what you get, babe.
Gotta go to jail.
You get what you get. You do what you did, and that's just how it is.
The crime gotta do the time, babe. I mean, I don't really have that much sympathy for her.
But do you really think she's gonna go to jail? Do you really think she's gonna go to jail?
Maybe not.
I don't think she's gonna go to jail.
Maybe she won't.
I think
she should go to jail.
I think she should go to jail
millions
too.
Of dollars.
No, yeah, no doubt. She absolutely should be behind bars, but I don't think that she will.
Maybe not, because sometimes people privileged
that is what
don't
I'm saying.
always get the time as like a normal person when they go to jail for
somehow, some way that privilege is gonna creep in.
Yeah, she'll be able to get out.
Yeah,
I mean, possibly,
house arrest.
Maybe, yeah, possibly, but I think that she should go to jail because to me it's the same. It's basically like a scammer.
Yeah. That's
why I just feel like when people try to like show off and be all flashy, like, oh, I got this, I got that, but then it's like, girl, you got it because you're stealing for people.
Yo, but it was so funny that one episode when she got arrested, or they were looking for her,
yes,
and all the girls were like, yeah, I've always wondered, like, how does she have all this money? Like, what does she do? Like, da da da.
But Andy asked her before on one of the.
And what did she say?
Asked her on the reunions, and he was like, because like she was like giving up, like not really answering the question, but he was just saying like, basically like, babe, I signed the checks, honey, so I know how much money you making. It ain't that much.
Hello.
So what else? Like people want to know, like, how do you make the money? And she just really couldn't give a direct answer.
You know what?
It's like Housewives
who
is
else?
paying.
Don't give a direct answer. Marlo. What is Marlo doing? Is Marlo also stealing money?
I don't think Marlo's stealing money. I think her men's give her money.
Why she just don't say that?
She do. She said she dated a billionaire. He bought her house. He bought her all these investments and all this stuff. And
oh, I've never heard her say investments.
well, maybe
that's the key that I was missing. Because that would make sense.
He bought her like stuff. He earned money. He made sure she was good. And I think that's how she have it. But she has.
They're not together anymore?
I don't think so.
So how has she sustained? She must be a really smart woman then.
Maybe. She has La Archive.
I have no comments. I have no comments.
La Archive,
I
honey.
support.
She said La Archive is bringing a big change.
Well, bringing the change.
Girl, I mean, she gotta have some type of money.
Yeah. To be on the show.
It up, you know. But then again, I mean, she's in Atlanta's not really like expensive to live in.
True.
So it's like, you know, she's making enough to get by, you know, with her man. Well, she ain't with a man, I guess.
Make your coin.
Publicly.
Marlo, do a workshop. Because we would love to.
Marlo might be like one of the original City Girls, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be.
Messing with the old man, can't make one, you know.
Could be.
Period.
Speaking of Marlo and the girls in Atlanta, the OG from Atlanta, Lenithia, has now turned in her Georgia Peach for some textbooks, and she is on College Hill.
Sure.
Now, let's get into this reboot. Number one, how do you feel about the reboot? Let alone the stars on the show. Do you think College Hill should have been revived?
I mean, I wasn't looking forward to being honest.
Sometimes you gotta let bygones be bygones. I'm not gonna help with you.
It's just like, come on.
But I see what they're doing, and I like it. I feel like the bottom line of bringing the show back is to increase awareness for HBCUs. I don't think it is so much about College Hill. I feel like it's mostly about going to the back school.
But if I was like in the BET room, the creative room or something for this idea, I feel like I would have been like, why don't you actually include college?
Yeah, Stacey Dash. I'm really interested in finding out what was the conversation to get her onto the show, because she's on the show, she's not interacting with anyone, like any of the castmates. She's going to bed super duper duper early, which, I mean, I understand, girl, get your rest, but like, you're filming a show, you need to be a part. And then even the parts that she did film when she was like practicing, she was like half doing that.
Arguing with the people.
No, but that is a real thing. That's a real scene. That scene where she came to practice. So Stacey Dash joined the dance team at Texas Southern. They had a big game coming up, and they were doing choreography for all that, whatever. Apparently, she was supposed to come to the last practice with all the choreography down, learned, ready to go, ready to hit the stage. She did not. She was sloppy, it was a mess. And the captain was like calling her out, like, girl, like, your stuff's not together, and I asked you to get this together. And then she's like, oh, well, I just had so much other stuff to do, like I had schoolwork and da. And she was like, okay, and when the captain was coming down on her, I was like, dang, that is real.
Yeah, because babe, you got them little classes, they got a full schedule.
Full schedule.
And actually working towards a degree.
And actually working towards a degree.
You're like, well, I'm not gonna be disrespected. Like, girl, my thing with Stacey is like, whatever your hate is against black people when you're black, it's very weird and very like self-hate. I don't know, it's really weird. And then also it's like, what show do you think he was coming on?
That's my thing.
BET, Black Television, College Hill.
And if she had already made like disparaging comments about BET, why would you even go into an agreement?
Because the ratings, having Stacey Dash there is probably like, oh.
Yes, but no, I mean, okay, I'm not saying on BET's part, I'm saying on her part. If you've already made these comments about this network,
right?
Why would you go and work for them?
That's what I'm saying. And just being in that, like, that's not, maybe you should have been on, girl, I don't know, what's that show Trump used to have?
Trump University?
I don't know, girl.
She should have been on, Apprentice.
Apprentice, yeah.
Celebrity Apprentice.
You should have been on
did that.
I
would love to see her on Big Brother. If she really wanted to break into reality TV.
Like, I feel like you should have been there. Like, that maybe was not the platform for her.
Yeah, no.
And it's like, I just don't. And then actually, after I watched a couple episodes of College Hill with her on there, this video came on because, you know, she claims that she's not black or that she's mixed or something, or I don't know, or Mexican or something like that. And someone that was like allegedly her family member was on TikTok and was like, she was showing pictures of like their family. She was like, girl, Stacey is black. Like, girl, please. Like, you're very much black, sis. Like, and it's just like,
not your family calling you out, Stacey, bro.
But even Dame and Dash don't really like rock with her like that. Like, they're family. And like, because she literally like makes so many just crazy comments about stuff, and it's like, I don't know, like,
that's crazy.
I don't have sympathy for her, honestly. I just feel like she's
On a lighter note, I think Nene Leakes is doing a pretty good job. I think it's a little interesting though to see her outside of her element and still being quintessential Nene. Like, not being on the Housewives, being like in a wholly new environment. And she's still doing those quick one-liners. She's still giving us the memes and the confessionals. She's bringing her full self, and I love that. Yeah, I think she's like, it just shows you that she's like natural. Like, she can kind of fit in, kind of like wherever. Like, she kind of makes her mark. Wherever she, like, whatever, you know, type of people she's around, she could kind of fit in or whatever. But no, it was nice seeing her on there, something different. Big Frida,
Black
like, Queen Diva.
Period. Got that Beyonce feature again.
Period.
Frida's a legend. Like, it was nice to see them all together. Like, I do feel like the cast is kind of random. Like, I'm just like,
the cast is quite random.
Girl, Stacey Dash, what? And then Frida and then Nene all together. Like, I can see maybe Nene and Frida and then Ray J.
Ray J was
and then India Love and Dream Doll. I'm just like, what? I would think that maybe if they wanted to do like a new, even if they want to do celebrities, like they would do all the it girls right now. That's like on Instagram.
Well, maybe they wanted to.
Maybe
but the girls are booked and busy because they're the it girls.
They are. But that would be cute. Like, that would have been cute to be seeing, like, okay, even if it was like India Love, Dream, Jada Waiter, like.
Jada Waiter's gonna be on a new show.
Oh, she has a new show.
Jada Waiter.
Oh, they are doing a show with Lakia from Quality Control. She signed like with City Girls, and then it's her. I think it's Des Dior, which is Jada's best friend. Then Jada, I think Ari. And I feel like it may be somebody
else. What is this? What's the show though? I forget.
I think it's basically kind of just about like it girls or something. Like, I don't really know. I can't remember the name of it, but I know that they did talk about a red carpet for BET Awards. So no, that's gonna be cute. So maybe they had a different idea. That's why they didn't put them on there. So that makes sense. But I think that would have even been a cool idea.
I
like,
would love to see them.
To have the young up and coming girls on College Hill. I think that would have been cute. Like, to see them, you know, because some of them probably didn't get a chance to go to college because they're like, you know.
I feel like they're giving BET too many ideas.
BET called me.
You need to cut that.
Because I got some ideas. I do. Because I feel like we need to bring like the essence of BET back. Yeah. And it's just not. It's not the same anymore.
They're doing their best, but
they can do more.
They can do more.
Like, if you got some dollars to spend, I think it's a cute idea though to get the it girls together. Like, I think that's smart. Like, that's a smart idea. Like,
people are gonna watch it.
People are gonna watch. Like, regardless if you like the girls or not, or you feel your way, like people can't stand Ari. But if you put Ari name on something, people gonna come.
They gonna come.
It is what it is. Same with Jada. Jada and Ari, honestly, Jada Waiter, they both are like, I feel like they're like the top hit girls for sure.
At this point,
yeah, they definitely are. But
I feel like I'm missing a cast member
for the new show.
Yeah,
I feel like it's somebody missing too, but I just can't think of. Maybe I don't know if Dream will be on, because they're all friends, so I don't know if Dream will be on there too. But I know it's definitely Des Dior, Lakia, Ari, and Jada for sure. And Des Dior. Did I say Des Dior? I think it's going to be like 6 or 7 of them. I can't think of other people.
Well, I'm excited. I'm gonna watch
I'm gonna
it.
tune in for sure because I like all of them. So
yeah, honestly,
we decided to sit together. Yeah, cute.
Yes. Well,
so who do you want to raise a glass to?
Well, this week I am gonna raise a glass to Jennifer Hudson.
Ooh, okay.
J Hud, first of all, is coming out with a new show in the fall. It's a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Jennifer Hudson. The Jennifer Hudson Show, or Jennifer, I don't know, something about Jennifer Hudson. And she actually released a promo about it. It looks pretty fun, looks pretty vibrant, looks very black, and I love that. So I'm excited for that, but mostly because recently Jennifer Hudson has reached another milestone, and she has become the second black woman to have an EGOT. So she has an Emmy for something that I don't remember, which I feel bad for. She has a Grammy, she has an Oscar, and now has a Tony Award for producing A Strange Loop on Broadway, which is fabulous.
Aww.
So shout out to her and all of her team and everyone who has, you know, I'm very proud of her and her story because
American Idol.
She started out with American Idol and lost, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why she lost is, I guess there was like a storm. Oh my gosh, there's a storm that happened during the week of voting, and she lost to Fantasia, who ultimately won. And then she got to stardom with Dreamgirl, which was fabulous. Then her family was heinously murdered. Mm-hmm. And then to rise from that and just keep pushing, like, you go, Jen. I'm proud of her. Aretha Franklin, the movie she did was so good, and I feel like it was snubbed for a lot of awards, but whatever. So I'm raising a glass to you, Jen.
Jen,
we love you, girl. We're saying Jen like we're besties.
Jen, love ya.
What about you, Liz?
I want to give a glass to Brittany Griner. I won't pronounce her last name right, but I want to raise a glass to her because I feel like obviously she's having a hard time right now. She's in. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. We've done it again.
We've done it again.
And be tuned in. We have some fun stuff coming up.
Fun, exciting things. Yes. Stay tuned in. Make sure you follow us on all of our socials.
Yes.
Run that TikTok up. Cocktails and Culture, please.
We're going to start posting more.
Yes.
Get more interactive with you guys. Comment below some topics you want us to talk about, some things you want to see us do or just conversate about. But yeah, we'll be back. More content, honey.
Can't wait. Cocktails and culture. Cheers.
Get it from my baby,